So you may recall that the entire universe that isn't South Carolina and maybe Mississippi called on the state to remove the Confederate flag from the grounds of its state capital after last week's mass shooting in Charleston. On June 20th, a large rally was held outside the South Carolina State House calling for the flag to be removed. And the flag wasn't even flown at half-mast in the aftermath of the massacre that some people are calling an act of domestic terrorism. So Sarah Silverman summed up a lot of the sentiment of Americans on Twitter when she said, "The people have spoken. The Confederate flag is for smelly racist dickholes." A move-on petition in favor of removing the flag from all government buildings earned over 500,000 signatures over the weekend. Even one-time Republican presidential candidate Mitt Romney tweeted, "Take down the Confederate flag at the SC Capitol" over the weekend. He was retweeted by President Obama and about 45,000 other people. Current Republican presidential candidate Jeb Bush has suggested that South Carolina follow Florida's lead and move the flag from the state capitol to a museum.
That belongs in a museum!
And it looks like the elected representatives leading South Carolina have listened. Just today, Governor Nikki Haley announced that she would officially support efforts to remove the flag from the grounds of the state capitol.
But we are not going to allow this symbol to divide us any longer. The fact that people are choosing to use it as a sign of hate is something that we cannot stand. The fact that it causes pain to so many is enough to move it from the Capitol grounds. It is, after all, a capital that belongs to all of us.
She also said that South Carolinians view the flag as a symbol of respect, integrity, and duty, and that the flag will always be a part of the soul of South Carolina. So she's trying to make this case and kind of have it both ways. She even said explicitly there are no winners and losers, that this is just about sort of the best way to handle this in such a traumatic time to try to heal it. Republican Senators Lindsey Graham and Tim Scott both attended the news conference and expressed their support for Haley's decision. Graham actually made the news over the weekend with his indecisive response to CNN, sort of rambling about what he thinks they should do about the Confederate flag. John Oliver even showed a clip of it on Last Week Tonight on Sunday.
This is part of who we are. The flag represents to some people a civil war, and that was the symbol of one side. To others, it's a racist symbol, and it's been used by people. It's been used in a racist way.
At least he's finally made up his mind. So most of the response on Twitter has been supportive so far of Haley's decision. GOP presidential hopeful Rick Perry said, "Removing the flag is an act of healing and unity. Nikki Haley's leadership honors the victims and the people of South Carolina." Not actually a real Senator Frank Underwood said, "I personally take no pride in the Confederacy. Avoid wars you can't win and never raise your flag for an asinine cause." He probably said that into a camera and then knocked his fist on a desk. Not everyone, of course, agrees because it's Twitter and there are rules. The hashtag #HeritageNotHate supporting flying the flag as a symbol of Southern pride has once again been trending in the wake of the decision. Jerry Burnett tweets, "At Nikki Haley, don't you dare take down the Confederate flag. Let the voters decide." I did that accent just purely on my own. I don't know if he speaks that way. And at your boy Rax, because he's your boy, said, "I can't speak for others, but I'm from the South and I like the Confederate flag, and guess what? I'm the least bit racist." Now, I think he meant, "I'm not the least bit racist?" I hope that's what he meant. Or he's just racist, but just a teeny bit. He's just the least amount you can be racist while still being racist. So what do you guys think? Did Governor Haley make the right call? And you know what? Don't answer that question. Let me answer that one for you. Yes, Lon, she made the right call. Let me ask you this one. Why do you think it took so long to make this decision? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to What's Trending for lots more. We'll see you next time.